If you don't have money, it's going to be a little bit less. So let's go over what it would cost now if you didn't have money. You're a student, you know, you work, you know, you're in retail, you're young, you know, or maybe you've been working for 20 years and you're just like, I want to get out of this rut. I want to try selling online. I don't have a lot of money, but Coach Chris says, you know, there's things I can do to build up my equity, build up some money, and I can just roll that ball and grow that ball and get somewhere. And Coach Chris has said, you know, it's ideally 6 months to 2 years to really get something going on my Amazon store, but I don't have any money. So let's go over there. Okay. So don't have any money. First thing you want to do if you don't have any money is you're going to want to sign up for Amazon. Always take action, guys and girls, whoever's watching this video. If you're watching that video, smash the like button right now, say something. If you don't have money, the first thing you want to do is you're going to want to take action, and you're still going to want to sign up for Amazon as an Amazon seller with a personal account. A personal account is free. Doesn't cost any monthly. There's no monthly subscription or fee to have a personal account. Okay, where they make their money is they just add in a $1 fee every time you sell a product. Okay, so when you sell one product, then you pay $1, and then you sell your second, you pay another $1. There you sell your third, you pay another $1. That's the fee. That's the subscription fee that they've decided to incorporate for sellers who don't want to pay the monthly fee. Okay, now that's not the other fees that are incorporated. That has nothing to do with Amazon commission. They're always going to charge you their commission, which is 15%. Okay, so you're always going to have to pay your 15%, whether you're a pro or you're a personal account. Normal, that's standard. Everyone charges a commission. Why would they not? That's their platform. Okay, and there are going to be fulfillment fees if you're shipping your products to Amazon. You're buying them from China. You're shipping them direct to Amazon. You're never touching a thing. You're like, holy cow, this is incredible. I can buy products from China. I can source it there, never touch it. Ship it to Amazon, never touch it. They do all the unpacking of the boxes, store them for me. Then they pick the product, box it up, put the stuffing in there, tape it up, put a label on there, ship it via UPS to the customers, take my money, pay me, and I get to use their staff. That's what fulfillment by Amazon is. So much leverage. You know, it's essentially like you just started your company and now you have staff. You got staff. Okay, so that's a fulfillment fee. Those fees doesn't matter what account you have. If you're doing fulfillment by Amazon, you're paying commission and you're paying an FBA fee. It's a standard charge. But in addition to that, in the personal account, you pay an extra $1. So for the first month, let's say you sell 20 things, you know, and you sell 20 things for $20 each, and you sold essentially $400 worth of product in the first month. Okay, you're like 400, and then you're like, whatever, profit-wise, you made an extra $150. Pays for your cell phone bill, pays for your coffee habit, pays for, you know, your trip to the amusement park, whatever, pays for movies for the whole entire month. Like that's extra $150 that you didn't have before, but because you decided to scan some books in your home and get some of the toys from under the you know, the kid's bedroom and get some collectibles and, you know, just sell some stuff that's in your home, you've been able to make some extra money. And then, you know, you maybe were at some clearance stores and you bought some toys and some electronics and some baby stuff, and you're like found a little bundle of stuff, and in month 2 you're able to sell like 39 things. It's still worth it to have a free account because you haven't reached 40 units sold. So, you know, once you reach 40 units sold in 1 month, then it makes 0 sense to have a personal account, because once you reach 41, you're paying $41 to sell on Amazon when you could be paying 40. Okay. Now the reality is this: in one day of products that I'm sourcing from stores like a Dollarama or a Walmart or a Winners or a Marshalls or a Ross or a Home Depot or a Canadian Tire, doesn't matter. All the clearance products I'm buying for $5 and reselling on Amazon for 25 and making $10 profit, plus I get my $5 back. So grossing $15, turning 5 into 15. I'm selling 50 of those every day. Easily. There's no way I could, like, in 1 month, that's 1,500 products. If I were doing a personal account, I'd have to pay Amazon $1,500 just to do that. It's just, so really at the end of the day, what I'm saying is, like, you'll transition to pro. You don't have to do it right away, but this is the cheapest way, almost free way of starting your Amazon business, which I recommend everyone should do. Is they should start their Amazon business. Just take action. Go on Amazon, just Google sell on Amazon. You'll see something called Seller Central come up. Click that and register your Amazon store. Okay. Now, obviously, just figure out your logistics and what money you have and what you can do, and then go from there. Okay. But 99 cents is what it costs on a personal account per unit. You'll pay your fees. If you're going to ship it yourself to the customer, you don't have to pay FBA fees. You just pay the commission, because you're covering the cost of the box and, the shipping and label and the tape and the stuffing, and then you're driving it to Canada Post or UPS or wherever, and you're paying the shipping fees when you're doing fulfillment by merchant. So fulfillment by merchant is where you handle it. Fulfillment by Amazon is where Amazon will handle it. You just get all your inventory to Amazon. Okay. So 99 cents is what it costs. Now let's talk about product. You can really do it for free. You don't have to buy anything. I'm sure once you register as a seller, go to the App Store and download the Amazon FBA Seller app. Okay, that's a tool that has things in it like a scanner to scan barcodes or pictures of products. So like the main image was this book. So you can, using the tool, you can scan the image of the book, and then it'll show you how much that book sells for on Amazon. Or you can scan the barcode of the book, and it'll pick up this exact book on there, instead of just all the books that have this image, which might be, upwards 20 different listings or more. Okay. Or you can just scan that, and then it'll show you what it's selling for on Amazon, and you can list it as new or used or barely used or almost new or, terrible condition, whatever you want to say. And you can sell it for whatever you want. And then the next thing it has on there, it has a calculator that will show you things like FBA fees, what it's selling for, your cost to ship it to Amazon. So it might cost you like 20 cents to ship it to Amazon because you're shipping like 30 things in a box. And it works out to about 20 cents a unit, 30 cents a unit. So you might put 30 cents there. This book costs you $0, so you don't have to put anything because it's in your bookshelf. Like I had 500 books, personal books on my bookshelf. I scanned every book as soon as I started this 2.5 years ago. Scanned every book on my shelf and got all the books that had some profit. Look, they're going to sit there probably for another 3-4 years. I probably would have never read any of the books again. I only read certain ones over and over. So they're just collecting dust. So then I stacked them all up. I found maybe 20 to 30 books that I wanted to ship to Amazon that had some profit. Did that. And, along with some other stuff, I think I went to a Dollarama, scanned some stuff, and just bought. I think I spent $100 my very first time. Anyway, moral story is I spent $100 in the store, and that's what it cost me. I got some stuff from my home. We even had some unwrapped toys because we had young kids, and we sent some of those in. So none of that was costing me any money. So I spent $99. I spent $100, that's it. So really for $200, or not $99, 99 cents, $100. Really for $100, you can start an Amazon business for $100. And you can just snowball it from there. Obviously, that $100 business, you're going to eventually need to put something in there. I think a lot of people do that because they're just testing the waters. Hussein says, hey, what's going on? Hasnain, good to see you on here, buddy. Yeah, you really just, I think a lot of people who are doing that are just testing the waters. It's hard to really get a good test when you're not really testing it with anything substantial. Do you know what I mean? Like you're like putting cardboard on a fishing hook and fishing with cardboard. Probably not going to catch any fish. So then you'd pull it out and then you put something else on there, maybe like a piece of corn. And then you throw it out and you're like, oh, I might catch something. You get like bites. And then you pull out, but eventually you got to put some worms on there. You eventually got to put a worm on your hook because you got to put things in the beast, which is Amazon. Amazon's the beast. You got to feed the beast what it wants, what it needs, and so you need tools like the scanning tool. You need research tools like Jungle Scout, their web app and their Chrome extension. You need it because you're researching what products sell on Amazon. That's what you're doing. You're trying to research that stuff. So those tools just become critical.